what's up?
The problem with the internet is that it tricks us into thinking that we actually know people. We watch the celebrities post snippets of their lives, carefully curated or recklessly shared, and suddenly we feel like we have front row seats to their personal drama. And obviously, as a YouTuber, I'm guilty of this too. It's just so easy for us to track their every move, but the reality is they only show us what they want us to see, whether it's PR crafted or a chaotic glimpse into their mess. Either way, we are just spectators piecing together a story from fragments, convinced that we have the full picture when in truth, we probably really don't. So that's why when I heard about the 7-part documentary, I thought it was a reach. I kid you not. I thought it was just a situation where the internet was still hanging on to Jelena. For the past 7 years, we've watched Selena and Justin's fans absolutely despise Hailey. I mean, they loathe that girl. And for the longest time, I couldn't really understand why. I figured it was just the fandom clinging on to the nostalgia of what could have been between Justin and Selena, romanticizing their past and refusing to accept that he has moved on. But never, in a million years, did I expect what a certain creator uncovered in their deep dive video. The receipts are insane. The evidence is messy. Even I had to take a step back and be like, wait a minute. She might actually be unhinged. There might be a strong chance that Hailey isn't just a jealous wife, but someone who has tiptoed into obsessive territory. With that being said, it doesn't erase the fact that fans have spent years pushing a narrative that Justin and Hailey's relationship is some kind of abomination, as if their marriage itself is an offense to humanity. At this point, the truth is probably somewhere in the middle, but one thing for sure, this story is wild as hell. The videos of Justin being everything but a gentleman to Hailey has been a widespread topic for years, with countless compilations to prove just how much he doesn't like her.
If you weren't so hot, I would have got rid of you a long time ago.
Leading up to the tour to make sure that, he was doing everything necessary and safe for that, and we'll just keep doing that. But it definitely is, it sucks that the tour was.
I just answered what she was asking me. Huh?
Anyways.
They were asking me because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease. Are you worried about my Lyme disease?
Well, I was in every freaking day, been the doctor with you for months, so.
Yeah, but
sometimes
they asked if I was scared about the Lyme disease because I'm the one that has it.
Right, but I didn't say that. I just was saying that you were taking all the necessary.
Listen to me, woman. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
What up, Jay? What's up, Justin? Good morning, Justin.
Right here, look, right here. Go down. You go on the other side.
Go Hailey, don't fall. Oh my God.
And it doesn't help that Justin doesn't publicly defend Hailey against the fandom that tears her ass apart.
How did you and Hailey meet? I don't think I've ever heard that story.
How did we meet? We met in the early mornings of a Today Show taping. I'm pretty sure she didn't want to be there. Her dad dragged her out of bed in the morning and basically was like, I think because she was raised Christian, and I think they found out that I think it was an arranged marriage. I'm pretty sure. I'm not. Looking back now, I'm like, it was definitely an arranged marriage. They set this whole thing up. No, but since she was raised Christian, she's like, oh, I want to, introduce you to Justin and his mom. They have similar values and believe the same thing. We think you guys will be good friends. It was definitely an arranged marriage now that I'm
Where's the I love my wife? I think that's what's really missing, because there are photos of Justin and Hailey cuddled up. There is so much tension between Hailey and Selena that are also fueled by the fandom, like the laminated eyebrow situation where Selena made a few posts gushing over Bella Hadid, saying she wished she was just as pretty as her, and even calling Bella her girl crush.
This is me. I accidentally laminated my brows too much. My name is Selena Gomez. See, it doesn't even sound sexy.
Just a casual, self-deprecating moment. And hours later, Kylie and Hailey posted something that seemed a little too coincidental, leading the internet to believe that they were shading Selena. And just like that, the fandom went into full-blown attack mode. That, for some reason, was a huge moment which has died down since then, until one creator went into a deep dive and pointed a few things out.
2015, Selena Gomez would be spotted with a new tattoo behind her ear. This tattoo is just the letter G and is supposedly a tribute to her baby sister Gracie. However, on June 16th, just 12 days later, Hailey Baldwin would be spotted sporting an almost identical G tattoo in the same exact location as Selena's. Hailey would claim that the tattoo is an homage to her pastor's daughter Georgia, but Hailey, seemingly copying Selena while simultaneously rooting on her downfall, will become harder and harder to ignore. In February of 2018, Selena Gomez would check herself into the Privé Swiss psychiatric facility in Connecticut, a facility that offers therapy for individuals needing a retreat from high-profile, always-on lifestyles. And Hailey would allegedly drive past Selena's home with her pastor's wife to make sure Selena was still in therapy. The rest of 2018 is kind of confusing, as Justin Bieber would get back together with Selena Gomez for a couple of months before she finally broke up with him for good, only for Justin to marry Hailey 6 months later. Hailey would later claim in interviews that she and Justin officially started dating in 2016, but if that's the case, why was Justin dating Selena just months before your wedding? Either way, Hailey Baldwin was now Hailey Bieber, and even though she got what she seemingly always wanted, it still wasn't enough. Following the release of Selena Gomez's song, Lose You to Love Me, Hailey would immediately post a screenshot of her playing Summer Walker's song, I'll Kill You. While Hailey would claim the timing was merely a coincidence, many fans interpreted this post as another attack on Selena. To make matters more confusing, in 2019, Hailey Bieber would debut another tattoo, this time on her ring finger, and featured the letter J. This tattoo is clearly a Justin Bieber tribute. However, fans were quick to notice that it shares a striking resemblance to a ring Justin Bieber bought Selena Gomez all the way back in 2012. A couple months later, Hailey even made sure to crash Selena's album release party being held at the restaurant Craig's in West Hollywood, despite not being invited, by making sure to arrive there before it started and staying long enough to overlap with the event, only leaving through a back door once Selena left her party.
For a while, I was pretty aloof to all the drama. I figured it was just the casual fandom mess that stans are just being stans. But then I saw the receipts. And Hailey, baby, girl, like, what exactly are you doing? Hailey has multiple tattoos that are similar to Selena and Justin's past relationship moments. Like, how do you explain that? At that point, we're not just talking about a girl who married her teenage crush. We're talking about a duck duck goose crazy borderline stalkerish behavior. Because let's be real, one or two coincidences maybe, but multiple replica tattoos, that's given like full-blown obsession. It's just getting weird. That's not normal behavior, and it definitely doesn't help Hailey's case. Watching the entire video, I have to admit, they did an excellent job of painting Hailey as a crazed, obsessed fan that Justin settled for. They laid out every detail like a detective board, making it seem like she orchestrated her way into his life from day one. But here's the thing, I have to be the devil's advocate. Yes, Justin is famous, but is it really that strange that she was at every event he attended? She was a fan, and when you think about it, it's not even that weird for her to befriend people in his circle. That's networking, plain and simple, and let's be real. Plenty of girls do the exact same thing. Step into the entertainment industry. Hell, just walk into a D1 university campus and you will see it firsthand. Girls are taking internships, assistant jobs, or even positions in the locker room just to get close to these athletes. Like, this is not new. It's not even shocking. It's just how the game is played. Whether Hailey was calculated or just persistent, she's far from the only one who's maneuvered her way into the life that she wanted. It's just now that the dust has settled and you finally manifested your way, because persistence is a bitch. Look at what it's doing to you. It's like watching the situation just reminds me of High School Musical 2. Every chance Sharpay got to get to Troy in spite of Gabrielle.
You don't like the fact that I won. What's the prize? Troy?
To a lot of people, Justin seems like the ultimate prize, the dream guy, the one worth fighting for. But have you ever stopped to wonder if any of this is actually worth it? Like, strip away the fame and the nostalgia and ask yourself, is the stress, the scrutiny, and the constant online warfare really worth the man at the center of it all? Even in Hailey's case, she didn't come from nothing. She grew up wealthy with access to the same industry Justin did, and yet despite all of that, she still ended up in this relationship. One where she relentlessly is tormented by fans, compared to his ex at every turn, and at times seemingly bending over backward to fit into whatever aesthetic or interest she thinks that he likes. In all actuality, she's probably just really bored. Like, that's not some fairy tale romance. It just sounds exhausting. It's one thing to love someone, but it's another to feel like you have to constantly seek validation just to hold on to them. Sorry to that girl. But let me know what you think about this video down below, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Toodles.